Listen, Charles, it is great to meet you. We've spoken on the phone before today, but it's great to have you here. And the one thing that I will say, it's great to have a man in this space represented and trying to find out more about and educate, you know, the other men that are in the world, So the show that you're going to be doing is all about couples and what they're going through. So, men with the andropause when they lose that bit of testosterone. In your own words, tell us a little bit about what the kind of show, the concept is.
Yeah, the concept is we just finished one on menopause. And I saw that there was a need for men to be in the conversation. But then I thought, you know what? Men are also suffering with low T and andropause. And I said, you know what? Let's bring a show together where we have couples, men and women who are both dealing with it at the same time, which I'm sure you have millions of people who are
Mm.
dealing with it at the same time, especially if you're an older couple and you start to age and things like that together, you're going to deal with that.
Yeah.
So we're going to have some of the best experts in the UK, and we're going to change the game or the business of menopause. And I say that because at the end of the day, that's what it really is in many ways. Of course, it's people's lives, but being able to change the business side of this can affect those who are living with it in a positive way. We need these companies to be able to invest in women in the right way. We need to push them to see a show like this and say, how can they be involved in moving the needle? You have almost 1 billion women with menopause by the end of 2025, but yet there's little to no information.
Why did you think this was a perfect place for you to kind of come and let people know what you're planning to do?
Well, I plan on taking over menopause in the UK. And I said, you know what? I want to come here. I want to get a feel. I want to meet experts. I want to meet potential partners. And this has really been more than I expected. I mean, I knew it was going to be nice, but just the energy here, I think the energy in the UK in general is just really, really positive and really strong. I think what the UK is doing for menopause is light years ahead of America.
I mean, what's one of the best things that you've seen here today at Paul's Live?
Just the energy. I think the energy is fantastic. I think, the panels are fantastic. The speakers are very positive. Just the excitement here for something. And that's why I keep going back to the series, because I think that the energy is there and it's right for us to do something on a much bigger scale.